Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So for me this is video 3 of me testing my new camera lens. And so what I've done is I've taken the tripod and put it almost up all the way and wedged it between my bookshelf and this table, and I think this is pretty good, because the tricky thing about using a real camera is you can't really just pop it on top of your TV to get like that webcam-y look, that webcam-y perspective. And so you end up with like severe angles, like when my face is angled enough in this lighting, it makes it look like I just have the craziest bag under my eye. And I mean, I do have baggy eyes, but see, when it's pointed like me essentially facing the camera, my eyes look fine. But then when I turn my head, it's just this lighting thing, you know, and an angle thing. So I've been fighting against that since I very first decided to use my camera. And the natural lighting thing, you know. I have this big ass fucking studio light, and I just hate the way it looks. Like, can you imagine just sitting there and... My mahi sold? I knew that was the right decision. I wonder if the cape sold. I might have to go check that out. Return, teleport, return. Because I think I was selling a cape of happiness. Because damn, there's a lot of people here. There's this weird thing going on for me where I'm trying to unlock like the achievements and the trophies for the PS5. But there's weird ones where it's like get class to 90. And it's like, I have, but you have to do it for it to proc everything, and how do I even do that, you know? So I made this cape of happiness hoping that it would make it realize that I have like a level 90 weaver, but it doesn't care. Alright, what the hell? 41? Oh, but theirs is all nice though. Alright. Fine. 20,001. I get it. It's not high quad. Okay. Oh, more mahi. Don't get too comfortable not having mahi market board. Alright, wait. Was that Treasury, or... I named one of them Treasury just because I thought maybe people would buy stuff from a guy named Treasury. And I think it works, honestly. What do we got? Floral snakehead and some money. Okay, so he's got some money. Very nice. Okay. Sometimes it's nice to just walk through the town and look at people. Because everybody's playing it so differently. You got people who are being kind of serious about, you know, like you could really dress like that and that would look nice. And then you got people who are provocateurs. It's a whole gaggle of provocateurs. On break, I presume. None of them doing anything provocative, really. And then you got people... Whoa, that raccoon. I'm trying to find somebody who's... Okay, here's a great example. You got people who do things that seem completely impossible. Like, how the fuck is he doing that? I honestly have no idea. And he's probably AFK. No, not. You'll see somebody do something like that for forever. There's provocateurs. Anybody doing anything remotely sexy, I'm calling him provocateurs. I don't even know if that's really a good name for him. Whoa, you got people like this having a good time. I mean, you know, it's Limsa. It's where the freaks hang out. But there's 100 different types of what it means to be a freak. Whoa. Whose dog is that? Hey, there's one of those blue-footed bubis. A lot of people have this little tanuki. Oy, oy, oy. I forgot that I'm not even doing anything. Fuck. I'm still getting used to PS5 controls. Come on. There it is. There it is. Get it. They'll go on the highlights reel. Me just going, yes. Yes. Cosmo Toro. Oh, butts, huh? Yeah, okay. TBF, to be frank. Half price is nice. Team butts. Team butts. Here we are. What's going on, jealous? It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be outside alone. We must go after Lord Metius. Let us leave matters here in Maximus' care, while the rest of us join in the search. If Lord Metius is bound for Synopsis, we may be able to catch up to him in Regio Urbashima. I pray he has not come to any harm. Not the Urbashima. Alright, where is that? Is that still on this map? I don't think so. Wait, what? Oh, weird. Man, I wish I could fly. This is gonna suck. Oh, wow. This is a good test for my lens, though. I think it's 7:15. The sun is starting to go down. The light is starting to be low. So this is basically what I'm gonna get at a nighttime. This is great. Yeah, my other lens was just too dark. I mean, it'd be nice to have one that's aperture is even lower than this, but I think 2 is pretty good. Not bad. Crap, I think I have to go through this gross town. Not today, spider. Not today. Oh, the bell sound, man. I can't do it. It's too much. I always come back to the old company choke. The old company chocobo. Or chocobo. Sorry. Since when is it chocobo? You know what I mean? Fucking chocobo. It's chocobo. Automated satellites. Come on. Come on. That's something cool about the PS5 controller, as I can do a loopy. Like very easily. I think climbing stuff and doing like that gold saucer thing, climbing towers and all that shit, it's gonna be so much easier with the controller. Oh, I think our business is in here? Huh, I don't even see anything. Oh yeah, I see this. Fuck me. Got my things mixed up. I'm alive. Don't worry, Medius.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless, and I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
There's always hope, bro.
Aye.
Remember that
So
black
long as
thing on the
we
wall that
live.
one time? That was hope, right? I
Garlemald
think
lies
that was
in
hope.
ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
Yeah, come on, dude. Let us into your temple or whatever. Let us in! Oh, he's getting emotional.
To be lectured by the young man. It ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word.
Oh, it's Euless. I've been saying Euless.
With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Yeah, Zero doesn't think like how we
Shall we
think.
walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here.
Jealous. Julius? I literally already forgot.
So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late.
Nice rhyme.
But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Why does
Little
she
wonder my
always do
world is
that?
devoid of it. No one trusts in you,
Well, the tip of the
and
old
so you
hat to you,
trust
good
in no
sir.
one. And round the wheel turns. During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone?
So she's
Didn't
finally
you have
remembering.
anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage.
Is that The
whom I met
Witcher?
when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search for means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world?
Fair.
Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more.
Who knows?
I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
Okay, so this was after or before she turned into a
I was
void
cold.
scent or whatever.
In pain. Wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift.
Oh, man.
When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it.
Yeah.
I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive,
Is she
there
alive?
will always be hope, no
Or is
matter
she
how
like some
bad
weird
things
shit?
get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it.
Like her
It's
village
plain that
is
you've forged bonds with those around you.
still there.
If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots?
Booth?
I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Oh, the old tip of the hat.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow.
Oh,
If
you got
this
the
is
happy
trust,
cries.
then what must I do? How do I answer it?
Probably just, yeah, I'm gonna give her a suggestion other than the tip of the hat. Shake his hand. The oldest
Give me your hand.
trust thingy ever.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
Thinking about old Zero. What was that dude's name? Xanos or something? Zeros? Xanos? Xanos? Has it been a minute? Let's see. What do they got? What do they got? What sounds good? Pizza sounds good. Full glad am I to see everyone returned. Oh yeah, fucking so fast. Disable, yes. Various representatives of the Garland community are gathered here this very moment. I dare say this is a fine opportunity to announce the trade agreement. You've read the memorandum. I trust you find the terms acceptable. I do. And bless. I pray you forgive my disgraceful conduct earlier. I am ashamed not only of my behavior, but of placing the burden of negotiations solely on your shoulders in my absence. You should know that when we brought up the subject of the tower's reactivation to the people at Trapper's Den, some reacted quite strongly. Once we explained that it would be to prevent another void-sent invasion, however, they were more receptive. Okay. Whoa. I feel like that's what he would sound like. I tagged along, delivered the supplies. Have to say, didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Okay, so it went well. Oh crap! What? Bumped the table. Lend me your ears. I'm not lending you my eyes. God, that guy's ugly. Woo! I am pleased to inform you all of this joyous occasion that we, the people of the Garlemalds, have entered into the trade agreements with the Razahansos. The Razahansos. Oh, excuse me. To fucking accidentally clicked through that. Something about it. Inauguration. To inaugurate. Let me be clear. On one point, this is not an act of charity but a trade. Yeah. Technology for stuff. Probably shouldn't have skipped that one. Everybody's looks very disconcerted all of a sudden. It's a gather round, and then don't know. So burdened by hardship and trauma were the people of Garlemald that they were unable to imagine a better future. To be recognized as equals as a nation with something of value to offer to others. That validation alone is enough to rekindle their hope. 'Tis by virtue of this partnership that we may access the Tower of Babel. A rather timely development, given the Aether Tank's impending arrival. True. Once the tower's stores have been replenished, we need but await Y'shtola's signal to channel the energy to the moon. Yes? Then you can leave that and anything else on this end to me and Alpha now. No need to worry, devote all your energies to the mission of the void. As ever, I am in your debt. I hope we do get to rescue his sister. Is she gonna shake everybody's hand? You are good friends. They're just like handshakes all around. Cool, I got pizzas. I remember one time they had this thing going on. And it was like if you ordered a pizza from some place, then you got... Where is it? Where is it? Then you got this like, Is it? Then you got the special pizza emote. Where even are those? Social, right? No, not social? Yeah, there it is, emotes. Where is it? There it is. That's definitely gotta go somewhere. I think instead of pay respects. Loves it. Yeah, I ordered a pizza from someplace to get that one time. Ridiculous. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of whatever. Goodbye. I'm Daniel James Eaton. Goodbye.